Hey, 7th grade, Mrs. Nur here. I made a short little video, or I'm making a short little video, to help you guys find information that you need to help raise your grades, okay? Or stay on top of your grades. So, first thing, let's go over where you can find your study guides. So, study guides you can find in two places. You can find them over here under class content. See it right here, there's recordings and study guides. Or you can find them under the announcements. I post the study guides or the PDFs of my PowerPoints, which I believe are study guides because I underline the information and I put stars by it. So if you go through the PDFs of the lessons and you pay attention and you read, there's no reason you should be not passing the quizzes, okay, or the test. And then I also include the Class Connects, right? So there's that one from last week, and it just keeps going. There's King Tut, there's the Unit 2 study guide, there's the Solar Disc PDF, okay? And as you can see, there's the art newsletter. If you didn't know, we have an art newsletter. If you guys email me pictures of your work, your studio projects, or just something you're working on in your spare time, I will share it with Alva, okay? It goes out to everybody. So if you want to do that, just email me a picture. Let's see. All right, so we went over where study guides are. And if you just click in here, let's see. It'll take you through most of them. I still probably have a few that I need to upload, I guess. Make sure I have all of them, but for the most part, I think we have all of Unit 2. I wasn't here for all of Unit 1. You know, I came in a little late. I came in after the other teacher. But for the most part, we're all caught up. Let's see. So there's the Unit 1. There's the Rock Art study guide. There's the Unit 2 review. There's one for Solar Disc, Seals and Cartouches, King Tut from this unit, and Mummy Portraits from this unit. Okay. All right. Let's go back to class home. All right. You can also find the recordings on there, the Class Connect recordings. I know not everybody can make the Class Connect because it's a little late in the afternoon, and they are optional, but you know, if you're suffering, if your grade's suffering, you should try to either attend the Class Connects or watch the Class Connects at a later time. They are helpful. I feel like they're helpful because I go over a lot of the information that's going to be on your quiz, and if you come to the Class Connects, you can always ask questions. So you can see there's one for Unit 2 and King Tut, and I need to upload the last 2 weeks. I haven't put it in there. But like I showed you before, it's also on the announcements, okay? All right. Class home. Now, I always get a lot of emails about where to find the lessons for Unit 1 and Unit 2. What you need to do is go into your class content and find Unit 1 art techniques. Say you need to redo something in Unit 1, you can go in there and find it that way. Because you can't go back into the plan section on the left and find it that way. So let's say you had to redo the unit test. You can click on 110 unit review, or you could just scroll down. And then just click on here, and then that will take you to your unit test. Of course, before you go and do all that, you want to download the Unit 1 study guide and review that and make sure you know it pretty well, right? Do a little studying and then attempt the test or the quiz, okay? Let's see, what else should we cover? Studio projects. Still have some people who don't know that studio projects are optional. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't do them or you shouldn't do them. That's fine, but you're not going to get graded for them. You will 8th grade year though, okay? And if you want to do them and they're really awesome or you're proud of them, just like I said, send me a picture and I will post it on the art newsletter. Anything else here? Let's download one of these study guides so I can kind of show you what I mean. This is last week's. Okay, you see how I have information underlined and big stars by it? That means it's going to be on your quiz, okay? And then sometimes I'll ask you questions like, how are they similar, how are they different? But all of that is preparation for your quiz because you're going to have questions about the mummy mask, okay? All right, and again here, underline information with stars by it. That means it's going to be on the quiz. And then I like to go in and give you like an expansion on some of the different art that was also done because you only get maybe like 1 or 2 images on something. So these PowerPoints to me are like study guide because it does have the information that's going to be on your quiz and it's pointed out. You don't have to kind of like search for it like you would in your reading. Not that you shouldn't do your readings, definitely do your reading, but maybe look at the study guides after you've done your reading to see what you really, really need to focus on. Okay, if you guys have any questions about anything, please feel free to reach out to me by email or by phone. I have my Alba phone now, so my number is linked to my email with my extension. And, this is what I'm here for. You need help, reach out to me. I try to reach out to you guys when I can, but I have hundreds of students I have to go through. So if you haven't heard from me yet, it doesn't mean that I don't care. I just haven't gotten to you yet. So if you need me, let me know and I'll get right back to you. All right. Have a great week. Bye.